Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
Now it's the shortstop, Elio Sierra, looking for his first big league hit right here. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Elio Sierra with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now it's Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Bounce to the left side. To second for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
One down, and now it's Gavin Lux.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Hey, we got one.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself for one.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box. With a runner at third, this is who they wanted to play. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Two on, two outs. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for it.
Now batting, shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Warning track. Whoa, and you can catch it all, baseball man. Elio Sierra with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. He can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
One time right now. Now batting.
Sierra, only 18 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2023. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Robert now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
So 2 on with 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Runner on the go, and they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So 2 down, Andrew Vaughn now. And now it's 1-2. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 8-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. The batter now will be Will Smith. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he deals. On the ground to the left. Oh, look at the stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Base is empty with 2 away. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately
throws to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. White Sox 8 and the Dodgers 3.
Let's go now.
2 on with 1 out. Elio Sierra digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Liner snagged at first. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Elio Sierra steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Sierra.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. That's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
Sierra had a great showing in the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes.
So up next,
Batting
Elio
The
Sierra.
shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The White Sox leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. How about that double play?
Now batting, the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Picks up there, huh?
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. the opposite field. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. And a ground ball to first. Finds its way through, base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now batting, shortstop, Elio.
Line, and that's a base hit. Lopez makes the turn at second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 on, 1 out. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Cut off. Now he throws home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 5-5.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job of driving that run from third.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
James Outman will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Grounder might be 2. Sierra. The toss to second. Over to first. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
1 down. And next to hit for the Sox, Elio Sierra.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Oh, now one pitch right here.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
1 out, runner at second. Luis Robert now. The 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out. Eloy Jimenez now.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter,
Sierra on at second with 2 down. Chopped left side. Betts rolls across the diamond. That ends the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. Work to do. It's 10-5. Sierra played brilliantly despite the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
Man at first, and next for L.A., Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Sierra. Over to Lopez, 1, and that's 2. Offense held in check there. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. So digging in, Elio Sierra, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Sierra.
That one ripped right center field and caught on the warning track. Chi Sox held in check here, scoreless after 1. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that.
All right, one time right here.
The batter.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boo.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's a big power threat. Luis Robert. White Sox down a run here in the last half of the third. On the ground, Muncy. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now it's going to be James Outman.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Now right fielder,
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play.
The batter. The shortstop.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. One runs in, now a long throw home. Save! 5-3 now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Robert. The White Sox trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. High in the air, out to right. Hayward settles underneath it. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the White Sox 5 and the Dodgers 3. Now it's Mookie Betts.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Betts in his 10th season, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Hey, roll it up. Plays that too.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3 double play, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Dodgers 3. Base is empty, 1 away, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elio Sierra. Line drive, knocks it down. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at first with one gone. Luis Robert, the next to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's your 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Sierra on third with 2 out. Swing and a pop-up. Muncy settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. The White Sox lead 1, and it remains 5-3. One out, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one is absolutely belted. Looks like extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Elio Sierra steps to the plate for the White Sox. This guy with light tower power.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
And fouled off. Base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert.
Look out here. He's not ready to swing in this situation. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front.
Runner takes off, and he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Eloy Jimenez now at the plate. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.